Start celebrating Halloween right! Swing by the Rec Center for an undead celebration of Halloween and fitness with zombies and Zumba and more. From 7 to 11 p.m., don't miss out hitting two birds with one stone by getting ready for Halloween whilst also squeezing in a workout. National Park Service is making big changes that will affect parks across the country, including the one in our own backyard, Rocky Mountain National Park. What you need to be ready for. Look forward to having you back here on our Halloween show. For News Team Boulder, I'm Chanelle Tong. And a star CU player is competing across the globe while also playing for the Buffs. All of this coming up after the break. Though basketball is an international game, there are differences between European and American style play. Using a hashtag will not put an end to sexual assault, but it will force the people around you to face the severity of the issue and hopefully provide a community net for those who have yet to come forward with their stories. On September 5th, Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced the end of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. Because DACA is an executive action and not a law, the administration has broad authority to change or end the program. This form right here can be obtained at Myers Law Office. This helps DACA recipients and their families as DACA ends. The change fulfills a promise President Trump made in May to the Catholic religious order, known as the Little Sisters of the Poor, in a ceremony that took place in the House Rose Garden. The nuns had sued the Obama administration over the birth control requirement. It also set up a fight between advocates of religious freedom and those of equal rights for women. Jet stream slides over to the east without hitting the Great Lakes. We'll see some cooler air coming in. We'll see bubble of warmth coming in across the plains, and then another cool down returning into the northwest. We have a front coming in Pacific Northwest that will spread some wet weather in, and we'll continue to see that spread in the land. Flooding will be possible as a cold front gets stuck in parts of the southern plains. I'm Chanelle Tong, and I'm here to give you the latest weather update report here in Boulder, Colorado, and throughout the U.S. It is currently 53 and mostly cloudy with periods of sun. As for the rest of Colorado, temperatures are ranging from low 60s to low 80s to low 70s. Throughout the state, we have Colorado Springs with the high of 59 and Grand Junction with the high of 72. Thank you, Kelsey. Coming up next, I'm going to tell you about the Santa Ana winds and why it causes the wildfires. Stay tuned. Welcome back to News Team Boulder. I'm Chanelle Tong, and I'm here to give you the latest weather update report. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, and there's been a lot of talk about the Santa Ana winds, what they are, where they come from, and how they are formed. It means gusty winds in Southern California, but there is a basis to this term. It hits and speeds up all the way into the ocean, causing it to compress and warm as it falls. The winds don't have to roll through the Santa Ana Canyon to be called Santa Ana winds. They can go through the Malibu Canyon, over the mountains. The term is used for any gusty winds, typically warming and going downhill, and many times associated with wildfires. Coming back to Boulder, Colorado, let's take a quick look at our current conditions. Right now, we are sitting with a temperature of 36 degrees, but it really feels like 30. Their spokesperson said Newton spoke to Rodrigue and expressed regret for using those words. The Colorado Buffaloes are back in action this week here at Folsom Field, still looking for the first conference win. They take on the Arizona Wildcats. For the game, there will be a ceremony honoring victims and first responders. All of UNLV's sports team will wear the ribbon on their uniforms this season.